do the mobra was as soon as I mean, so you couldn't you over her. So you Masarati was through her. What a mob brother ready shout. No one yes, can who said the scarcity. Like I just said, Soften got just a shower them with yours. So for to range of catcher was a shower them with you. I don't know if I range over this one or no nante. No, or no, the only shall them with yours. Think about this and go so was the sign.
Ebusuafo me mamu ina akwaba edeba Freemind family me sanso emamo happy weekend. Ebusuafo se enne ye eda edi kan ya wo de hwɛ me amesre se me subscribe button no na me a bell icon no se ne be ya abribia Freemind family ye di video beto ha bia no onso onsa ebetimi aka. Ebusuafo Kumewood actor a ye no Sean Paul saa din Kumewood no krampo no omo drop na anka ebe me de if is a Ghana ha ye one movie industry a omo amia ti ase se ne din ye Hollywood na kumasefo anase asantefo nko akoye bidia na omo ato omo die ne di Kumewood menuanom asantefo anase menuanom kumasefo mesremo saa attitude of yate ho no emwa Ghana man no yemfa ye tribal sem no ento nchen na yemfa ye region sem no ento nchen yentia se ye nyina no yaka ye ho abom se Ghana for enti ade bia ye bebia no let us do it as one yen unify na yentimi enye saa ade no together wa ho say ye create one movie industry ama no edin baako as in the sense Hollywood on say ebe easier to promote that movie industry to the outside world because they say ye hwe America minor omo movie industry no ye friend no Hollywood inti we as baby a wo bia the moment I bet Hollywood no unim say we are referring to the American movie industry inti sanso na Ghana so si eto ye de edin baako a baby a wo bia the moment nipa bet saa din no obi won say saa din we de we are referring to the Ghanaian movie industry but say ekoye mienu as in Kumewood and Hollywood it is going to confuse the outside world and it is not going to help to promote the Ghana movie industry to the outside world. It it's about time aye nyina no ye ka ye ho bom na ye ade ba ko te se Ghana for. Nansi anso ye beti o social media na Kumerica mesre menuanom kumasefo na se menuanom asantefo age aye dru no sa yate ye ho kind of attitude no and I say sa the feeling of superiority kind of attitude over others no emwa yen intimo yen drop is animal no na yen na yen respect each other na yen team coming together as Ghana for to grow together, to develop together and to unify as a country mesrepa ebusua Sean Paul ya meka ne ho asemi emra Sean Paul eba media mu ana o kasafa religion ho na ekwa akoye se nensema all kind was almost in line with what the leader of Common Sense family Avraham bin Moshe teaches na obashe asofo kakra na nensem no krampo yensem bia ase na tries ebebie Ghana for any nanso nansan de Sean Paul minim say Yesu afre na na say Holy Spirit achi ne dia mintimi nkyere say Sean Paul nam social media and na all born ho modern ase obetimi disproves Avraham bin Moshe ama Ghana for ehu say sabi Avraham bin Moshe nensem a oka no no kure bia nim enti enye nsem a was Ghana for efa serious. Sean Paul say Avraham bin Moshe onye nimpo say Yesu bi ba wiase na say onye ni say empo konfanochi bi e ba wiase na so say Avram tumi bi na no ka say ne nananom e na asoma ne say omra asase so emedi say adwuma ya odidi a ene na say bi Avraham bin Moshe Common Sense na wo preach no onro ankasa oni so onfa anya adwuma na say Avraham bin Moshe sabi Common Sense na wo preach no onro ankasa Common Sense no krampo no oni bi ebusia yentie eye Sean Paul na se area as usual machere madwen yentie Sean Paul.
Okay, now yensha video bi mra
wantenasio onye mebusuani menye hwe wane ho I don't need him for salvation. Dia ma Jesus dia no aye debatable ne say wanyine ni a ubekọ bunsam gem tina ne dia no emu aye dua ye pese nya evidence say obai anawamba
meba yes or no confanoche etnasi and na confanoche by now
minim onye mebusuani.
Please it's an answer.
Sa video we osofo mi sabisa wo say confanoche existed osiminimo no onye mi busuani.
me say na nanom na asoma me say me meji mu fi enkwasum mental slavery.
You see, obi a na nanom na asoma wo, but unyi ni se konfonochi existe. Nanom be na komasem. Avram emeyima no. Obi na nanom asoma wo, but unyi ni se konfonochi existe. Adia wonya mi musiani minimo no. Enti Avram asem nyina ne se omo mo wiasi se wonim nipa no ana se wan existe. Enti wo papa nna nti se wo papa se oh ona bi ba wiase ne fe no ya manu wo se wa hu ni nti he never existed. We common sense ni
yenua Sean Paul ena yetie nanumu nsem no na mepese menua Kristo ni a wo hwe me oti ase se obie ni ho a obehu se Christianity no kre Christianity a true religion obesore sebi or disprove Christianity and say or kasetia Christianity. Beso tia sesa. Etia ansana obi be sorry aba media mo oka ensem bi sania Avram be Moshe eye na also who say sebi ne nice bibi so e also who say sebi nipa no hu bibi ansana oye ne oye no if say nipa we waye osofo open. Iti oye ne sofo no se na eska bi na opa anka obekoso aye sofo anka wonya ema me ne awoye because asofo djuma no mpo anka ebema ni skada ne awoye enti asana obi beba bontia ba be sa so se nipa no wa hu bi nti na awoye ne awoye no yese sabi so won se aboa kusi wapie awiakete edimirika na se aboa bi ne sanu ntia enti Avram onim ne awoye na wa hu bi nti onim ne awoka hwe. The story of Okonfanochi na yenua Sean Paul no on say Okonfanochi story no obia entimi improve Okonfanochi story no say eye no kre say enye no kre ye ne a ene ye tiase wasase so nobody is an eyewitness to Okonfanochi until we cannot prove and na so the Okonfanochi story no etoto Jesus die no ho a enso ya edam no ekitiwa bi. The only difference they say Jesus claimed to be the Messiah, but Okonfanochi never claimed to be a Messiah. Yes, bi be wiase, obeye nsenkyerene, oma akwatafo ho efiye, oma anifrafo ehu ade, finally ye che no ebo na senue mu, na owuye, na osoriye na oka se, okwa na jafie, akwa prepare baby ama oma ombeji na die. Sanya be ya ne second coming no so oba obefa saafo no na one omu ina kwakotena na jafie ho forever and ever omu enwu biem saafo ne se Okonfanochi bi ebe wiase obeye nyankomade okomande golden stool or the sword bi mpo ewo forma o se saa sword no obia entimi ntu na Okonfanochi ka se okwakoji owuo safo aba se ne be ya ne manfo no omu so omu so betena ewiase forever and ever edninya no Jesus Christ promised his followers immortality. And Okonfanochi so promised his people immortality. Edrinya no immortality kuya. But Okonfanochi die no one force obi say eye compulsory say obegine di na say wanyi na ani asabi uwu a obeshi wo gem debe. Okonfanochi die no ba bia ni wa ya trust Okonfanochi ka say it's either you believe in him or when you die you are going to be punished or you will perish. No. But Jesus die no Neti ababe debatable a e say yetimi e question ehu se so no kre anasa enye no kre se na be ya di na ye di na chi no ye be so sure obi a say oba be ma ye dan kwa a ya anyi na ani a ye wu a ye be ko bonsam jam die e say di na ye di na chi no e say yetimi e verify ne nsem no na yetimi e verify story no ehu se e no kre se na be ya ye di na chi a you'll be so much confident and I say you'll be 100% assured and confident to say nipa na yedi na chi no ampa obetimi ama ye dan kwa ansa na yedi na chi eno ti na ma Jesus Christ dia no ababe debatable no hwe ma menka se bi nkyere o Okonfanochi story no ho se asantefo smart and I can almost me brande Okonfanochi story no etro book efa ne ho efre book no e bia holy Okonfanochi and I can almost pay enkonfo bia almost free omo missionaries se enkonfo no omo ntu kwan enko amama ya horo so enkonko selling the story of Okonfanochi to them and country almost say Okonfanochi Messiah na obewiase be wuje omo nko a anga Okonfanochi will end up becoming like the way Jesus Christ has become today. but no crampo no anka e very difficult because sabi broni do nim nyansa sabi broni onyimi yese obetra ni krum ama bu ko blacki u bibili eto kwan across the oceans aba be kire no nyankopon broni nka onyi ntomu da ba ye no sanse sabi ya dwen wo fom ntino yeti Africa ha na broni e ba ye be fa yese nkoa ofa yese nkoa ebo ye wie kunkum ye e no sa ton ni story ma yen say agenkwa bi ye wo no Israel oni papa owi na sa ni wo na owu ye no uma ewiase ni 90 say ya nyina ndi asabi ye wa ye be ko bonsam gen when or whilst our own ancestors even never believed in the concept of bonsam gem sabi asasema me kemi nua Kristo ni dwen ho ye pa enya temdidi enya ntokwasem me pesa wo dwen ho because ye nyina no sabi we are all looking for the truth or we are all seeking for the truth. Nobody knows it all. Me amiti here I don't know it all. So na wo Kristo ni so you don't know it all. Ye nyina ye hwehwe no kre no it is ye so ye kasa give us audience neti sabi odi asa ye nkwase asem krapo na ye kan tie ye de no na fa kwa adwendwem na timi e draw a wise conclusion for yourself. Yesu say ye jede mpo say obawiase a number 1 ye misa ye ho say is he the Messiah or he is not qualified to be the Messiah. Jesus Christ story no omo e build ye and as omo e invent a story no based on the Jewish concept of a Messiah. Now so ene Jewfo no krampo say onye Messiah Jewfo no ebinom say wa amawiase omo gidi say obawiase no mpo say obawiase kra onye Messiah say nia Christopher eka no because omo nim say Messiah no will have to be a descendant of King David. Now see Jesus Christ no onye the descendant of King David. If you say Yesu oni papa and I can descendants and so ye trace every the line of men and yet the line of women. Me a wo hwe me ma ebeba be me descendants. Now so wo ba wo hwe me o ma enyo descendants o ma ebe ye ukunu descendants. Eti Yesu onye the descendant of King David. Eti by birth mpono he is disqualified to be called the Messiah. Eno ntina Jewfo no enye ni ntom no. Eti say asantefo ka se konfo no che bia a mawiase. Na se konfo no che bo ba wiase kra onye de che se konfo no che nya Messiah ana se konfo no che anka se okwakoji owuo safo aba. Na se Israel for ka se chenchina konfo no che was the Messiah. Na chenchina konfo no che kwakoji owuo safo e de ababaje omon kwan. Sabi where is the logic and common sense? Ghana for say Kwame Nkrumah was never the president of Ghana. Even if Kwame Nkrumah existed, he was never the president of Ghana. Now Israel for and I say Nigeria for say change now Kwame Nkrumah existed and he was the president of Ghana. Where is the logic in this? Me okonfanoche me GDH me say star story no. It is more of a myth than reality. If you say yes say obe command golden stool and now you will me who say konfobi etimi ayesa wonders no be that. After so no yes or the sword will be AC that sword is the strength of the Asante kingdom. As our sword no will be 8 me into in free form. So sword no e wo Confanoche teaching hospital e wo Kumasi yes a dan afa ho a ababe a tourist attraction. Me mako hoda now so okọ ho asa sword no yam penempo ma wo nsom even yam penempo ma wo make the attempt to try to pull that sword out. And so anka so that we say obia entimi to there anka enipa ba wanko say mama to for try to pull it out to be evident to each and everybody say am pass sword no ya try entimi and to now so in this case no ya ma won pull some or even try to pull it out. So why so you can smell certain lies in it. But I don't know nenti ayam fa ho ne say ogidi say Confanoche be wiase say onyini say wa ma wiase no it has no bearing in your life. And fire ho because Confanoche one promise one ka say by force jinidi and say anyasa wu a obeshi one ka bibisa. So we don't really care about it. Whether you believe or you don't believe, it's your own cup of tea. But yes, they'll say by force one in there near wu a obeshi. It is our story no. I say yet me verify na yet me authenticate it so and no cre and I say and no cre say na be ya dinna ye dinna chino we will be so sure of ourselves. Say I'm passing obetimi amaye down kwan eno ntina ya ku ye kwan.
I'm asking you, do you really know? Do you know where you come from and where you go? Hello? You don't know? No. You can bullshit yourself. I came from heaven, I'm going back to heaven. If you're so sure that you're going back to heaven, why don't you go today? If you knew that you are going to a better place than here, why don't you go? This is the greatest crime upon humanity, that we told people there is a better place than this. This is a crime, because this is not allowing human beings to live their life to their full depth and dimension, because they think the real life is elsewhere. Now, do you have any proof that you are not already in heaven and making a mess out of it? Do you have any proof?
None. Well, that's my point. Obi cry to make us say, "I na say wa Mary say Oko Israel, your tourist centers how to justify so baby." I say those tourist centers do not justify the existence of Jesus. Those tourist centers were created to back the story of Jesus. River Jordan, na your hoda dada. If you be a jedi say, yes, we baby say crampo River Jordan. Jesus Christ himself came to meet River Jordan, and then River Jordan came to meet Jesus Christ. What you say? Into River Jordan or hoda dada. What you say? It is all cast River Jordan or honti. Yes, story near the cry. Now say one case no, you don't understand history, and you don't even understand how history is written. Well, maybe I say yeah, create story no, and I almost fix a story no into history. Jordan it is obika say Jack Onimo be wiase na oye Jew ni ye bonesi o Jordan mo does it mean say Jack Onimo be wiase? Jordan is there, but the name Jack Onimo no Jack Onimo bi aniwa obetimi aye Jew ni, because Jews don't use that name. They have just created that story and fix that story into the River Jordan. Some people na Jesus DNA here. What you say? Enti so ka say I mean Avram ka say onye Jesus ni na Avram no Jesus ohu obi anase nipa ne anibusuani ansa na waje Jesus nipa no tena asase so a enye sa na opa kire, but say ye nananom de na oka no on say common sense, any logic be kire, any knowledge be kire, we say we are a descendants of our parents. Therefore once a yete asase so no put the advance here say there are people who existed before us. What you say? Because me say I came to meet my grandmother, I saw my mother. Today my grandmother is no more, my mother is no more. The sounds na means me ma ehumi me man so ma will come and hear of me say I also existed. Sanity I want to atwaso. That is why we say I want to atwaso. Inti yempo yete asasi so edi adance here evident they say there are people who existed before us, because we see people giving birth each and every day. We see generations going and coming each and every. You understand my point? Sa pepe na adianity. It say Avram poka say ne nananom ena asuma no say ombra medi say adwuma ya odi ya eno ntwe say o pa kire say ne nananom ewo baabi as in the sense of asamado no belief ye nananom agidi. It cannot be proven say ye what the land of the dead are your friend asamado no eno no is equally a belief eho no men person make kan wasem bibre, because we cannot prove it. But enye ne Avram e kan no onka say send ya muhu movies mo no ewia ba say otine no anase ye sheda frɛ no gina so ma no say Avraham ben Moshe yes ma say ko wi ase na ko disprove religion say na be ya obetimi age Ghana fo every Muslim master nsemo every Bible ni Quran no nsemo e dey omo freedom ama omo debi enye sa na Abraham e pa kire o say Avram ka say nananom na asoma na e na shopok ka say so ka se nananom na asoma na mi hu ano onye konfa chi ni eti nananom ben na wo ka no mi ashon Paul se ka se nananom ma plural na se ka se nana it refers to one person ye wona na ye wona nananom se eje ni se okonfa chi ba wi ase asa okonfa chi no oye nana or a singular person. But Nananom refers to our ancestors, whoever. One stepping foot on this planet na omwe Ghana for us, omwe Asante for omwe from say Nananom, our ancestors. It is Avram ka say onye konfano chimpu niya. I don't just say onye ni say Nananom be ebe we ase. He is only trying to separate one person and also trying to take a drop of water out of the ocean. And not just only this ocean, no crab in so debi. Yes, I know patchere. Enti so ka se nananom na asuma na no che senya America no asin senya mu movies no Avraham ben Moshe branie debi. And yes, I dey no bi ni a patchere ni say on say we carry the DNA of our ancestors. We carry the blood of our ancestors. What you say? We carry the traits of our ancestors. It me I says here, sabi me mame Ephraim, but my mother keeps living in me, and my mother lives in me because I carry the blood and the traits and the DNA of my mother. We carry the blood, the DNA, and the trace of our ancestors. So that blood that is crying for justice, that blood that is crying for justice, the blood of the millions of black people who died as a result of the slave trade, as a result of colonialism, the blood of the millions of black people who died, that blood is crying for justice, and that blood runs through the veins of Avraham ben Moshe and some of us. That blood runs through the veins of that blood runs through the veins of Avraham ben Moshe and some of us. The blood that is crying for justice runs in us and runs through us. And he said, Avram kase nanano na asumana. That is what he's trying to mean. Says, sa moja na ye nanano e karino. Sa moja na bi na ewe ye mu. Ne sa moja no e cry for justice. Sa moja no e na e prompting is se bi omie ne mindful ni se ne be ya. Na da asema abrofo e be ton kire ye no ne mindful be hu se na da no kure bi enim. And yes, ye nanano wo kuro bi so a omo share that free Avram suma no there be we carry their trace, we carry their DNA, we carry their blood. And nothing I would make you say, Papa ni mami bi etimi wo abofra na so na abofra no onse homo onu a onse mami no onu so a onse say papa no ose wan so what trace ni lineage a ubetimi aba be hu say ose ebia ne nana bia wo over 50 years ago because moja no e mysterious moja no it runs from one generation to the other into hwe ene krampo a kapopoi for enten for we obi ho a wo say ene wabushafo a uhu omo no obi ani ho a oyetiatia unde say asin sebi chatabando mo nkofo no bi nanso ebia in the future umetimi awo akwada bia ne stature ne height nya be se chatabando na bisa ho say nanso me hwe me maame ne me papa obi ani ho a ote say ntia de na me nko da me ko akwada bi say ye trace wo DNA a trace wo moja ye bo say ebia through your lineage no ona nabi was like chatabando and na moja no afemwa na asa appear in your generation. So we are a living representation of our ancestors. May can't say goosebumps. May can't say I am getting into the spirit. We are a living representation of our ancestors. They are living in us. Jano is what makes us who we are. It's what runs through us. Therefore, the blood that is crying for justice is the same blood that runs through the veins of Avraham ben Moshe. And until Avraham ben Moshe ekase nanano na asumano. Nentias no. Also, and say, a deeper meaning, and say, say, and church was here, won't tear. Son Paul, Nentias, no. It is okay, say, on your confirmation put near. I don't just say, on you say, Nana be a berry, we are a simple logic and common sense to tell you, say, we are a continuation of the past generation. We are a continuation of the past generation. Common sense and logic will tell you, say, we are just a continuation of the past generation. It's in himself, Nanam Tenase, in himself, people have come to this earth before us twene bo akodiamo ene sankofo ina yebete omudin but eno no so did say am pass omo buy na say omo ama no eno no it has no bearing in your life it hono ye hye na nwe ho buy ye wo ebino ma at least ene ya yete ase ye wo concrete proof say they came. Today we have the concrete proof that confirm we have the concrete evidence sorry Kwame Nkrumah na America we have the concrete evidence Kwame Nkrumah be wi ase it is okay say what trust dem kasa onye Kwame Nkrumah niya na wan kasa sabi me hu adre kra e wo trim but Jesus dear no say Jesus be tena wi ase mpo a onye ye ancestor Jesus is not connected to us in any way wa ma Africa da Bible na ye de breye no ye history bi anim Bible na ye de breye no ye di anim unhu kodwo wo Bible num unhu kwabna wo Bible num e na unhu amma wo Bible num angels ni na Michael and Gabriel and why sa die no enye yedi. So the Bible has no connection to we black people. The Bible is not our history. The Bible has got no connection with black people. But we've got a connection with our ancestors. We've got a connection with our past. We've got a connection with our roots. That is what we want you guys to understand. It is Jesus they are not a controversial because I say ya nyina enia yewu a yebehye into do say ya nyina enia yewu a yebehye de o say yetimi verify our story no na ye so sure say no kre anya say enye no kre say na be ya di na ye di na chi no say ye nya mistake ye be so sure say nipa na ye di na chi no ampa say he is competent enough to give us that dankwa, to give us that everlasting life. Enti mini ashompo mesre bebre se muma ye na ye nsua de what ya se muma ye na ye nsua de enti na Avram abre bia no kase ono de onya ya na ka asori no kra bo wagya ekọ na so ono de old pay for so say gya asori no ko wo betimi still la wa kwa wa asori na so person otia say asori no ekuo enipa na ate emfiri nyankopon e na nyame bia ante ekuo bi efre na asori e na nyame bia ntro religion bia na nyame bia ntro buku bia it is okwa asori na emfa wo ho nto so ma common sense no enya adwuma so oti wiase na se wadwen say nyame bi na ba bebo ama wadi ye dia me nya wo bedi hia to so bewu wo so anabo se bibia ni ho. You got my Bible now can or say the living know they will die, but the dead knows nothing. It is a life after death. Be or what? And Bible no say the living know they will die, and the dead knows they are dead. That's one can say. No problem. The say life after death. No, a hoax, a medical, a story, and it's something that we cannot prove. Who we are, or who wants them? They won't me. Say the whole city, so we are saying the city, nobody can prove. But you won't quay, and also we have to try as much as possible to make this world a better place, not only for ourselves but for the unborn generation. Mesre enemy Emisa mesre say konfanoche story no eti wo de yem fa ne say konfanoche oti Ghana ha na se konfanoche say okwakwaji uwo safo aba ama immortality yesu so say okwa aba ama immortality na say uji yesu di but onye konfanoche de no nia na wan kasa no this alone tells you say you are under mental slavery. The moment you wake up or you pray to a god and you picture that god in the image of a different race, you are under mental slavery. You are under mental slavery. You see your God to be, you see your Satan that is disturbing your life to be of your color. But that God that you so much fear and love to be in the color of a different race. I don't put it as I say, you are under mental slavery. What do you say? It's a simple thing. Why? A simple thing. Mama, I don't know it all. Nobody knows it all. Yeah, you share there. And some yeah cano. We a Christian officer won't tell you. I want to focus on dream. Now your research. Now one can to me draw a logical conclusion. Give us a listening ear. Now you see NTM Diano. Now you find me no embum. Now you say, eh, dear here crampona, eh, make sense. Dear here crampona, sabi, eh, cano cre. So in our quest for salvation, you know. I mean, I know that salvation is a whole wax. Salvation, there is nothing for you to be saved from. It's as simple as that. Now, my dream free, our mental slavery now, bro. For now, you focus on our own culture, you focus on the development of our own countries, you focus on science, you focus on our own life, you focus on technology. You bet me any abrofono a compete. Sabi, discrimination, sir. Disgrace in our areas in our before are not respected. Blacks are discriminated and insulted and disgraced worldwide. You know, sa shame no ebe free so na yenso ya sebi. It's as simple as that. We are a simple thing. It is a confanochi by you. It has no connection to our life because confanochi can say why you know who are beshe on cast by force you need by Jesus Diano or say by force you need and nothing as our story no. Yeah, try say you be verify say so and no cre and answer and no cre. Send be ya you didn't cheer. You will be so sure say sa kuano and answer sa guy na your friend with Jesus no. We are competent enough to be able to give us all those things that he promised us. It's as simple as that. Why? Very simple. Me do say on say me just me wie no. On say wan kasa what ase. On say wan kasa what for. On say wan kasa on say no. Ni a George Freemind dey kan nyansa wo na ni all can be say wo dey kwa dream ma. Ni a okay na no kre. Me nua tena say what e. Osom ni asom da wo. Tena say na wan kasa fa kwa dream mu na bo say nkofu o ma ba be da yen. Me nua no. Be katro obi anhwa o ma ba be da yen. I'm telling you. Fa kwa dream mu na wan kasa hu. Why? Me do as say what hear me. Me do as say what share me. My name is George Freemind and you're part of the Freemind family. And see you in my next video. Have a nice time. Have a lovely day. Peace. Bless up. Bye. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.